Right, we'll come on to October 10th.
Yeah.
Obviously, a couple of weeks ago. Funny enough, I was in the gym with Billy Joe a couple of days before this happened, because I did an interview with him, and then 2 days after, he suffered quite a bad cut in sparring, and contrary to what people believed at the time about conspiracy theories and whatever, I think Billy Joe...
conspiracy theory against ourselves, because we don't want to put the fight on.
I think Billy... Anyway...
Do you want to come see all those posters we got out there? There's like 3,000 posters all been printed.
No, but I remember when he first announced it, I just see, obviously, the cynical
trolls.
But Billy Joe Saunders posted a video of himself actually having the stitches put in by the doctor, so that was that. But are we close to sort of securing a new date for that?
That'll go on early December. We've got, it will go on. It will go on by the end of the year. Obviously, we can't get the exact date until this week. The doctor's going to look at Bill again, and then we'll get, obviously then we'll give his opinion. You can't obviously do any sparring for the next probably the next 8 weeks, but that take him through sort of to the end of October-ish. And then hopefully he can get himself back in the game again. But there's nothing to stop him doing everything else. He won't be able to do any sparring. So then, as long as he keeps himself well, keeps in condition, and then we get it rescheduled for December. I mean, we want the fight. We worked very hard to get this fight on. And I know that Andy Lee wants it, and more importantly, the fans want it. So we will get that on before the end of the year.
The show was adaptly named World War III. Is it?
Yeah, well, what are you going to do? We had another little bit of a problem as well. Liam Walsh, we announced him against Petrov, and he's broken his hand. He had a hand operation. Absolutely gutted about it. But, and I hate to say this, gets like jinxing everything, but we still got the Flanagan Magdalena fight, which is a cracking fight. We still got Liam Smith and Thompson, which is a cracking fight. So, we're doing our best. Got a great show. I mean, there's some fantastic fights on the undercard we talked about. You've got that Markham fight,
Luke
Blackledge up there. We've got that. That's a cracking little fight. We've got the Stalker and Craig Evans fight, Tom Stalker and Craig Evans. So there's some really good 50-50 matchups up there, and it'd be a good show. So fingers crossed. None of these fights fall out of bed. So all you conspiracy theorists, I promise you, we're all getting a headache of things that happen. They don't happen because we want them to. We don't want people breaking their hands or cutting their eyes. We're in the business of putting shows on. I wish anyone who's got half a brain would understand that.
I remember when, obviously, this was first come out, which was last week, Tuesday, I believe. People, like I said, these cynical people on Twitter, and Billy Joe Saunders has had a cut. What can you do about it? And I think I was having a little bit of a Twitter thing with someone, and someone said to me, "Well, this stuff keeps happening on Warren's shows."
Well, listen, I'm an Arsenal fan. Go and tell Danny Welbeck and go and tell Jack Wilshere. I mean, they're sportsmen. They're in. Football's not so much a contact sport like boxing, but people get injured. It's stupid. Why would he's even posted a picture of getting a cut eye. I mean, it's pathetic. Do us a favour. I mean,
But to be fair, it's not just you that suffered. Like
everyone says boxing.
You
get runs and rolls of things. Things like that happened, and it's look at Joe Calzaghe. At one time, 50% of the fights he was in, he pulled out because of hand problems. 50% of the fights over a period of about 3 years, he kept getting hand problems. It happens. That's what Hands are not made to punch. Eyes are not made to be punched. And you're involved in contact sport, you get injuries.